Oh, good evening.
Good
evening.
Good evening.
Apo me.
Yami adom.
So be ahoye.
Adom.
Adom so ampa. What did you do? What did you question? What's the exams are failing? What did you? Oh yes, oh no. Question beside here. I don't mean the method you we are working here. Then I'm here. You are baby. And then I say me then no one can say why say soft mommy what could you be you queen?
Why not got you?
So no I say I suppose to say I say Casabia toss. I saw could you.
Oh, you're in a babbage in the face.
Say, but that's what.
Oh, Jimmy, get it how? Not what did
No.
What Jimmy did
No.
What did not be show? And I said,
Why be show?
now what did you style? And also your lolo.
Me a pepe.
We are tough remove. Chance no, we are chance now. I know we are cuckoo. We are chance now.
Oh God.
So, and no bell say a sacra. I say you are born deliverance people and Rama. And on next Sunday no. I say or buy was a massacre. Who was my sister? Miss Aden was a Sunday no. A chimney bomb deliverance beer. We ran feed there. Was also for yard here. What is I said? We born a crown cassa, meeting a crown cassa. Into your point. I'm not for chum the music can I have a song cassa. I must one cassa. One cassa.
Yanko.
But Yanko. So that's what's a crentin.
Okay, so our first story is about Hajia4real. Inina na yo krom hana. Okay, say she used say 100 cedis or say 200 cedis na order starting the business. And na inina yasan hana yet say she has been arrested in the US for romance scam. Na yaka romance scam na yomo they pretend to be, should I say, lovers and as a BB. As a DJ Q say, oh yeah, me, excuse me. Now, why about on social media frauding people of their hard-earned money and also allegedly for stealing a certain sort of money, something like that. Yes, and right now, no, she has served her term and very soon she'll be heading home. Self-deportation. And this is the day I'll start with you. I say me there ya can but still I say ento inkophobia soon. Said the American what I say until I start. So do you think say we should look up to big people out there? Because Hajia4real like this, I also looked up to her when she said she used a little amount of money to start up a business, a lot of people looked up to her and all that. Yeah.
To start with, I would say don't portray what you are not. Don't put an image outside there that describe you in a way that you are actually not. Like you're not actually closer to that. Social media is not. Social media is not a go-to platform or a go-to home where you can actually go, you see someone and then you know the person so well. Social media is actually a platform where a lot of people portray to be what they are not. The other time I was saying that you are a story yourself. You are you are a motivational speaker yourself, because you, from the day you were born till now, you've actually gone through a lot of things that you thought you will not come out sound, you not come out alive, and then you did. And there are certain businesses you ventured into that didn't actually go well, and there are other business you ventured into with whether small or huge amount of money, and you made it. And so you yourself, you are a motivational speaker. You've gone through things that you can actually use to advise people, even though where you want to get to, you are not yet there. But then you've taken steps, you've taken decisions, you've taken certain bold steps that led you into your success, or either progress what you want to achieve in life, which can actually be a standpoint for you to motivate someone. And so you looking up to someone, well, it's not bad. I won't say it's very bad, but then we need to be very, very careful, because the person you are looking up to, you don't really know the person. You are not in the house with the person. You are not at the workplace with the person. You don't really know what the person does. And so you need to be very, very careful. Someone coming out to say that he or she works from, somebody can actually come to say when he started, doing business, he has been working from Makati to Circle.
Oh, some people can.
Oh no, don't say that. Makati to Circle is not Makati to Malam Junction.
You don't know.
You don't know what's going on.
I know people. I know people can actually do that, but it's actually not. The basics or ground for you to say that, because you walk from Makati to Circle, so you are a motivational speaker. That the person can actually be working, but it's not every day. Not every day. You cannot tell me that someone walks from Makati to Junction, Circle almost every day. No, you might actually work for some time and then some other day, because when you work the first day, second day, you will get tired. Even when you sleep, the way you wake up the next day, you feel the pain all over your body. So you can actually walk, but then along the line, you will take transport. You actually pay for you to take church. Those who are saying that, have you followed the person before? Have you followed the person walking from Makati to Circle before? Me, myself, I tried walking from Bayan to Malam Junction. I when I woke up the next day, I was feeling the pain all over me. So somebody say that he or she walked from when the person will be like, when I started working, I have a lot of plans. I wanted to achieve this, and so I was working at what's the name, Circle or whatever, or Asalam Down. And then I've been working every day just to save money. So you are working every day. Let's say you are supposed to report at exactly 7. So you are telling me you work from Makati to Circle and then you reach there exactly 7, which means you started working midnight. Or maybe you started working like the time, I don't know, but you got there. See, we just have to wise up and know that some of these things are fabricated stories that are actually told out there. We've seen a lot of personals that we actually admired. At the end of the day, we've heard a lot of things about them. They portray themselves to be good. They portray themselves to be, working on the right path, advising the youth and stuff. And then at the end of the day, we've heard a lot of things about them. And so we just need to be very, very careful and cautious of ourselves. If somebody tells you that he started business 100 cedis, like, excuse my manners, but somebody started business. I'm not saying nobody can start a business at 100 cedis, but look at the economy now. And you're telling me you started a business 100 cedis. You see, these petty things, put some sort of negative pressure on the youth. The youth feels like they are not actually putting in their best. They feels like they are not actually doing the best. And so you saying that it's pushing them to do something. And some of them even go as far as involving themselves into certain acts and things just to, make up. And then you see someone trying so hard and the person will be like, hey, she has used 100 cedis to start a business, and I've used 1,000 or 100 cedis, and I'm still not seeing anything. But trust me, that's your genuine way of starting your own business, and you might be on course, headed to success. But when you try to listen to this kind of people, trust me, you will crash. And so we just need to be very, 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 very careful. Not every motivational speaker is a motivational speaker. Not because the person is riding a vehicle and sitting in a classy or sleeping in a classy buildings. Anytime the person makes video, he or she makes video in a classy environment, eating good food. You can actually stand in front of somebody's vehicle to take picture. It doesn't mean you own the car. You can actually stand behind a very good looking environment like built house, and it doesn't mean you own it. No. And so we have to actually wise up and think that no, not every motivational speaker is a motivational speaker. You listening to me out there, you are a motivational speaker on your own, because you've walked through fire, you've walked through thorns, trees and a lot of things, and you've survived, and so you don't have to listen to anybody. Her case actually is sending a signal and then a caution to the youth, most especially, to make us wake up from our slumber that you cannot use 100 cedis to start a business. You cannot tell me you've been working from Kaneshi to wherever, and you saved a lot of money and you've done what. Yes, even though you can actually put in much effort to achieve what you want. You just have to be very careful, as you actually come out with a negative energy and some sort of pressure, as if you are not doing enough. So you want to do just do anything at all just to get there. But trust me, success is a process.
All right, thank you very much,
DJ. I mentioned if baby or and say most of the youth they top pressure the more home just because of one say we see me the 100 cedi I say young say your papa despite or see what on CDs and or the buyer is a billionaire no. Your papa so can Japan catcher say or no a taxi driver. Oh, I think so. Okay, Europe no a taxi driver. And then some also come and answer who you were no matter sad. I say when I saw my pressure about so no what do you want for more? Or we saw you 100 cedi at the end of Juma. Also, we be make a ball a cat 1,000 cedi. Now the year with Juma no. The last time I check TikTok, na guy be was say for 250 for budget tops 10. Now so fashion business I say. Until walk toss idea way. Na wakoje tops no we so what your business I say. If one answer your kutu, you show be na someone fancy asa. Yes, say be despite I can say no so chenchen also ko ton CDs ni bi. Na also dia be na me CDs ni hobby. Na CDs nko afa those days na yesen. Ene CDs na te sen. Nti ka say ni obi ye no, o ma na to pressure da ma ho. Ye won so de. Ni wo ye bebo wa no. Me fa pressure nto so. Me ko hwe obi ni ho ka say, "Eh, ena we say most of the time na ye mo boys ni aba no. Ye hwe ye superstars na ye hwe ne de akoto ntare. Oh, wo se strong boy chantare bi. Na pa bra ne. Kwame ahe, woni bi. No se me tu so akoto sto matare bi. Antare ye hye ni ne bo ye den. Nso wo pese wo ne ni pa ne ponti mi so ni pa ne ye pe. Me top pressure for ma wo ho. Ne woni mi ye no ye. Anye bibia nso ne ye fa fi nkrofo nchen. Nti mi se me kwan so obi tufu a. Me tu wodi o kasa wi a. Papa wo man ma fa. Papa ni man me mfa. Oh. Nti yese nipa ne kan say o yusu 100 cedi nti no. No so chenchia o so ko sua nipa no. No David. Untimi nipa ne ye pe. E na sisi odemu no. E na sisi odemu no. Oh. Nti me ma pressure bi amfam e ma wo so. Ye obetimi ane ye. Men ko top pressure amfam ma wo ho. Ati ase. Ni onim ye no. Na so waye. Say AI ko so waye. Yakopon no ono hye nipa o. Ufa kwampa no so be hira o. Ufa kwampa no so na ti ye den kwa adwuma no. Wo da hyase fin keten. O yes to be pagya o. You may be a hyase fie. You may be sure be okodu. As you know. You say bi a owo top won ti munju ho. Nto fo so atwamika. Omo so wo fo so tu osin amogya ba. Omo fo so tu osin amogya ba. Ba to bo ase a.
Moja.
That's it. Oh, say, what to was yes, oh, two.
What to was ya mujamba.
And now I don't go to since I come. I don't go to.
You go come or you no go come.
So, Utua, what was it to sinner? What was it to me, Mojaba?
Oh, now, but you now to south.
So, we said to that. We shall sort to you now, we send it to. Or say, like a cancer, not so for 2 hours. Some Mojaba. But we do not say nipple tour. Some would yama. Sana life in a tear. And I will send it to.
Say, like when the teeth gets out on its own, there is still blood. Hey, sister. And you was near. But it's true. Like your teeth.
Okay, if I say, Moja Bano. And doesn't send you before you too.
It's still blood like that.
Until Moja.
My God.
Moja.
Oh, blood.
But there's no shortcut to heaven. It's a cancer. No cancer. It's quantity anymore.
Bread and sana win.
Bebre. Bebre pa. What's this? Crow. The quality. Eh. Share. You know, my show be as some fans. Sanyo betimiasa. Men top pressure.
That's your own team.
Yes, Sanyo betimiasa. men sa obi ase men say eh na we da bi edu kwa ne oye gwampo papa bosi nipa ne de no ba ba hwe nipa ne no akogya wo de na oye no na fe akoto papa so ebi anya oye na papa ba ba hwe obi ne de ho saa no wajai na oye no o to pressure de ma ho last na obi so oko offense competition na oju ho na oye otos number say 10 or say no ya frɛ ya na ya akɔ kama no we akɔ na fini de na ɔyɛ so ba bɛyɛ no na ogya to hɔ na ɔtɛ so kɔyɛ kɔfudi nbi ɛna ofeli yɛ ɛna judges nka say no bibi wɔ mu ba say hu wɔ mu nti ne wo de ba yɛ no wo de free na yɛ ne obetimi ayɛ na yɛ nhwɛ afa ɔno nsa de no kɔyɛ no ɛyɛ papa posi ne ɔbɛyɛ yɛ no because of pressure nti no ɔpɛ so ɔyɛ nyankɔfo yɛ ni bi na fini de no aka ɔde ne de no mu to hɔ
adende ampa
nti life no man hwɛ obi ne de nka say wo so kɔ auto pressure de ma ho a ɛmfa yɛ nya wo timi yɛ no ɛne akɔpɔ de ama sɛ yɛ
DJ Q me das
utwama no ɔkasa asɛm yɛ
me das
so ɔkasa asɛm me
why kasa asɛm
no
so one na message share see fruit second story you start
ɛsɛ kasa de for so akasa so was see eche me
your time me coin no
time me bi do ho bi so sɛ na mte ho
bebre ni ho mesro
ɔkɔn ɔkasa
me ni da bi e wo bibi ye after ye me see e wo bibi ye nya wasem. Okay, so to our next story, our next story states here Prophet Ojaba has been making waves on social media. Not, I wouldn't say allegedly, because he himself has come out to confirm the news making waves. One young lady who goes by the name Cassie has, should I say, accused him. Say on na chempna watete na che blah 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 and nipa bebre kase na sofo de impena twe de e fa ho ben enye se wo ni you have a wife, so why would you eno say outdodge you ana fornication outdodge you
be mama come e de we be come ha
afa ire chi nkwan de
e outdodge fornication
ni na bi
chese akatu ni na bi
Mr. Fasana
Mr.
Fasana
and he has also come out to lament that almost 30 of his members no omeja so from no bisa obi ase kasi just again na from akansem bone afane ho. And some people are also like, should I say, excuse me to say, he's a very useless pastor in the generation, because why should you, a man of God, anointed man of God, be bold enough to admit, say ni na my, to the point, say, you even went as far as having sex with the person, staying in one room for 4 months with the person, and a whole lot. And see, we have some 2 videos I will say we are, then we will have our discussion.
Social media any Bible mo enti eye nyansa ene enim die ene ye detena social media no so wisdom is a defense enu nti minim se social media wo ho na omo de saa die ni di mpanyimfo no omo magye di nti o hye ne drama na sena na mhye asese me record no se man record na na nka me baba betena na me ka se oba me ho adi fake news bi ba ho se menye ema onko yintu di a na se me support sa de a min kofie nkoye bibi kakra me say me wo me evidence nyina wo ho within 1 week na sika wo demand na nye sika ketwa ema ni bia blackmailing nkofo bia che but ehyehyɛ omo ho na me de me se me manage me ho because wa ba begum eni mase awie na me no call out into the end ye call out into the end wo se makwa ko rape eye 14 years nkwala wo ti fie ho every day na me de nkwala ni bi ba fie ho abra wuni ba bia nkwala ni free wa musa nkwala no nso obi adin hey afeni ma hunu se nsama mo kagu asofo so no e fa ya ntro mi rape nkwala 14 years won so a ye busa wo live video no so say obi a wajejin ko phone numbers e wa asore ho wa ma nipa be say 30 eja asore ama obi a mete nka bia wosikasi obi a mete nka bia wosikasi e nyame me da se me nka se biem right no hata hoi obedi ma asem de ama me me so ne nsamfa ne nko hospital ti wotimi frame no aka chem se so se me boa be fa me ko enam se mintimi so ne nsamfa ne nkonti na mabusa ne se nti wo se wo how many months me ya chat nyina wa how me delete ba kokra o me delete ba kokra sa asem na kokko so se a me kogya me fun ato ho fun ne na ebe ka ma asem mama me mwe ma no nka asem ba akompo da fun ne be ka ma asem nyina e di ama me.
Okay, DJ Q. Ma nonko.
Da wasi bebre. See this sense man o mo yesa no me say ya no ma dwen ofo. I say. Oni ni pa na koda mate mo ho ase. Makoda makoji mani awie. So wo no unu so wo yere de. Wo ko unu so wo yere. Ana wa wo do ho akọ. So mo koji mani. Me ni ma se mo kan he de. Me so mo kan awali asem de a me de minim. So wan kan awali asem.
No.
Omo ka se ye twempena. Ne ye twempena. Na me na so. Ya wi ne be wi no bi ko ne ba bi nso a. We nso ye disgrace be ne wo. So ba radio so the TV so quiet life. Kwa kanse man kwa se wo kan. Won nipa na da wi. Obi akọ ne ba bi. Fine, o ye nyame nipa. Ba de yam ka se mimiti ai. Me ye saint. Me ye yankopon. Ono pe na obi a untimi nso ne nhwe. Acha se. Asofo wo krom hai. Kofu ka kire bi na ase bonsam timi nso mo nhwe. Nipa nso de mfonso wo ho. Na yan say temptation ba obetime gina no. Obetime gina no say e power na power. Uyo no ase bone fache yankopon be chewo. Nti no wa ba no.
But not intentional. You won't say because of the grace. That's why I say. So will you say because of the grace you keep on sinning?
Dominant na bonsam be so de hwe no. Na bonsam nya no. But onum ne ho. Onu ne ho say onu get no kwesa.
So you still do that and
do that be. So we onu ne ho say bi nsi biem. Nti yakopon fa nche no. On we na ye onu ne yakopon entem asem. Me ni asem. Osofu ni ba gen na emi enkura sesem ma me. Again in class system. Uni panada. One sign contract some more quawari. What do you seek away? In this how and then I'm now obo pass any dino. Yansan benyo. Then no pay. On a person the yini jano now answer we na can temptation won't say bon some the upper sewa or be befa. To say me see ye see me be befa. Mammy be all the foul bring me rose. But the beauty for no when you no cause media asa. Mambezam kan say aya mun mani bu ho munja no mo ye no. Enu kwase be na heden ni pa na kode yo magi musika. Say mo say the wife nso be kasa. The wife ko bo say get na so na dwin wo fom. Wa dwin wo fom. Un say ni pa wo aware. O na ko chempena. Say na isle ko enfo ya. Zanka obi anu mo ntwempena bi mu. Na nkuni nkofo a mo title nkofo kunu ho o mutua dabi sa no se mu jai gas ni bi bo so mu jai masa mfa so bi me papa ndie me yo me si mi saint me ni ni asem enu yo ni yankopon tem asem wa be kan yankopon kwampo se o pam kan oboni a o de be chew nche yo ni yankopon next time so make sure say o masa temptation ba o be hwe ne ho so ye because bon sam die o nso o ye nami o jaba so pa na ayo say o just there cause no water can quench this fire. But I say what a job with
it. Bonsam yanka was so sheno.
But bonsam is powerful. I say, but yakopon powerful sin. I say. Nti on say abibia no so bomb pie. E di sisa no ma we kwan. Because I feel me say I feel kwan na ye nam sisia no bonsam pe kwan awini source bebre o. Nti ba bia source wo bia so wura hobi. If you're so groovy, girls are a nice girl.
Yeah, dancing. Sister Debbie, Pachamano.
You see, when it comes to issues with men of God, if you are not careful, you might end up attracting curses and all that. Because even if the person is not of God and the person is doing certain things, you are not in the right position to say it. It's between him and his God. When you get there, there's going to be judgment between the two, not you saying the other way around. Because if you don't take time, as I said earlier on, you attract curses and stuff. And this issue has become, should I say, one of the trendy issues that have been circulating for some time now. Well, the little I will say is that it has already happened. Just that some of the ladies too are, I don't know the kind of words used to describe them. Because one, you know that the person is already married. And if not for, let me say this one is in trim. Say how come, like, a man of God, even if the person comes to you, you don't fall in the trap. You get it? You don't fall in the trap. Maybe the person comes to you to tell you that, oh, you are beautiful, you are that, you are this, can I have your number, maybe can we meet at this point? You yourself should be alert, because they, like, I won't say they, the Bible even say that Satan can use anybody at any time against you. Satan can actually use your parents, actually use somebody closer to you. So it's up to you for you to descend as at that very moment to know that no, what this person is saying as at that moment, it is no longer rock that is talking. It is something that is talking out of him. As at this moment, it is not this person that is talking. It is something that is talking, like some spirit or something is actually using him as at that moment against you. So if the person comes to say that you are beautiful, thank you, can I have your number, or can we meet here? You said okay. When you get home and then the time is up to you, you don't go to meet the person. What happens? Nothing. And when you don't meet the person, maybe the person, you see that, like, where it's getting to, like, it's actually going to, push you to do something, then you withdraw. Maybe you leave the church and then you attend a different church, and you leave the church to doesn't mean that when people ask you, yeah, so the person wants to sleep with me, like, it has become announcement, or you are broadcasting it. No, maybe you just have to give you a small reason. Maybe because of this and that, I'm actually leaving the church. But you see, just as Q said, the lady didn't try, because I was seeing the list. Hey, the man was buying mattress. He was buying microwave. He was carpet, normal carpet, floor carpet.
What do you expect?
Yes, normal floor. And the carpet alone is costing almost 100,000. The microwave and I was like, what is this? Like, if you look at the list, certain things,
it's not tantamount to a carpet.
See, I know, but the lists are too much, and she was bold enough to actually bring the list out, what he has demanded from the man.
I'm not sure she's the one who brought the list.
Hey, microwave 4,000, carpet, common carpet. Even I'm sure that the bulbs in the room, the man bought
in 4 months.
4 months.
He bought all those things, microwave. In fact, all the things, like the man actually bought everything for her. And one thing too is, see, if you're in high authority, people respect you for that. People actually respect you. You see, respect is earned. How you carry yourself, how you do things, people actually respect you for that. But if you actually stoop low to certain things, trust me, that kind of respect has been breached. And so the person can actually stand in front of you, to disrespect you, because that the way the person hails you from afar, the way the person respects you and regard you. When you stoop so low for certain things, trust me, when the person is standing in front of you, it's just like you standing in front of your kid sister or your kid brother, telling him your mind and stuff. I remember when you were in SHS, there was this teacher that came to class and he was like, when I come to propose to you, what will be your reaction? Everybody was saying things and stuff. I was like, say me, I'll slap you. My colleagues were like, how can you slap you? And I told them, after school, you are no more a teacher. Since you were able to come to me as a student after school, you come to stand in front of me as a student to propose to me. It means that as at that time, you are no longer a teacher. It's like we are all equalized. So when you come to do that, I now see you to be a student. And so with that, it makes me talk to you as my fellow, you get it, my fellow colleague student. And so what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that when you are being respected for like or dignified for a position you hold or something, maintain it. Just maintain it, even if it is temptation. Cover your eyes with the blood of Jesus.
And how are you covering it?
Cover your eyes. It's like you walking on the roadside and I mean you have the money, but you want to use the money for certain things. But you're passing certain things are just calling you, come and get me, come and get me.
I say
you see
Akurana or papa nam no. Oh omuju storeroom no twice na papa kata
you see. You just have to be like, no, I cover my eyes with the blood of Jesus. That's what this thing I'm not going to buy it. So certain things you just have to overcome it. Definitely the challenges will come, the temptations will come. And if you're not able to stand it and certain things like this happen, it actually drains you. Your reputation and everything is being, robbed in mud and stuff. And even though you are being held high, that tag is still there. You see, social media never dies. Even pictures you took thousands years ago, they'll still remind you. When maybe you took that picture March 2016, March 2025, they'll remind you that the picture you took March in 2015, March 20th, that same different year with the same month, they are going to remind you of that picture. And so even yes you see, social media will keep reminding you of that. So we just need to be very careful. And then the ladies too, yeah. So with that, and then to the other story we spoke about, you're a motivational speaker yourself. I will always say this, you're a motivational speaker yourself. You've went through things, you've passed through things, you came out strong, smiling. You're moving forward. And so you have everything, to actually advise yourself not to go that way around, and also advise people, even though you are still heading towards somewhere. And so not all that glitters are gold. You cannot see someone being rich in a car, meaning like the person actually got all those riches genuinely. No, 99% of them, they are into these rituals and stuff, because 12 o'clock when the person is actually walking around chanting and orchestrating things, you are nowhere to be, you are asleep. You don't know what goes on. You only wake up to on your data, and then you see the person with a vehicle, you see the person like in a luxurious home, flying every second and now. So you just have to be careful. As we said, success is, it's a step-by-step thing. They will take one step at a time and then the other step at a time. But if you want to rush, you will definitely crash. You should just be very careful. Not every motivational speaker is a speaker. Even the people you call your mentor, you don't know what they do in secret. So you just need to be careful. Some of the things you listen to, when it makes sense, you pick it. But when you feel like, no, sometimes our instinct talks to us. You feel like, no, what this person is saying, it doesn't actually make sense. It's not going to hold my life. You just let go of it, and then you keep moving with your life.
All right, thank you very much.
That was it.
Well, last words.
I'm done.
Okay.
So you're sorry. She knew you. Thank you so much. So that was Ohima Timuda and Sister Debbie with the trending stories. We are done for today. We are done. When it's 5:30, we'll go for the evening news. So stay tuned. I'll go by name DJ Q. I'll be back after the news to rock the nation with you guys till 10 p.m. And remember, we will bring you the live commentary between Man City and Club Brugge here on Ghana Talks Radio. So stay tuned.